right. Igbo mụrụ nze m ọzọ ekele m unu, asịkwa m nke onye chiri ya zere ndị mbụ na ndị egede ekele m unu, mmụọ na-echere ala Igbo sị ekele m unu. This is Prince Oscar Ugeze Official. There is one thing I want to make very clear today, and which is after December 2nd, Simon Ekpa might decide to start making everything that is happening in Biafra land open. He might decide to be making it open. And what am I talking about? The way they are killing the Biafran forces in Biafra land. He might decide to start making it open so the whole world can see it. I know you're not seeing it now because he decided not to post it out there. He posts the one he wants to post for your own sake, for your own life, and for your own security. He might decide, he might choose to start posting what is happening in Biafra land on social media, in all Biafran platforms. And you could imagine what will start happening when he start posting all those things on social media. By that time, everybody will know what is happening. There will be panic. I am telling you today, after December 2nd, a lot of things will change. So many barracks will start going down. So many government facilities will start going down. It is not going to be a business as usual anymore. After December 2nd, a lot of things will change. A lot of things will change about this struggle. Because by that time, Simon Ekpa has gotten the power he needed. And what is the power he needed? This referendum that was cast. One thing you people don't understand is that after the December 2nd, Simon Ekpa will have the right. Simon Ekpa will have every authority to pursue this Biafran struggle at any length. That is one thing so many of you don't understand, that after this convention in Finland, Simon Ekpa will have the authority of Biafrans to take this Biafran independent, whichever way it is, whether in peace or in pieces. That is one thing so many of you don't understand. What Simon Ekpa is doing now is small compared to what he will start doing after December 2nd. Because by that time, if Biafra has given him the mandate through this referendum, if you're not happy about it, you can go and conduct your own referendum. Let's see how it's going to be. So many of you are asking, where did they vote? Which people vote? Ịchọrọ mgbe ewepụtara ya n'Ọnịcha igwe mata na anyị vote. Ịchọrọ mgbe ewepụtara ya na Ọladikpọ or Balogun or Trade Fair ife mata na anyị vote. Ịchọrọ mgbe ewepụtara ya na steeti unu busara gị bọs n'iro befe mana na-atụ referendum ndị ara. Ị nọ ebe ahụ na-ajụ ke ndị tụrụ ya ke ndị bụ 50 billion. Ihe niile a na-epost online unu anaghị afụ ya. Nche na egwuregwu ka a na-egwu unu online na-eyuzufari. Unu na-ele content creators, unu na-ele comedies. Unu na-aga agba Nigerbet, Breakthroughs and others. Chefuo na enwere ihe a na-eme. Ịpụtazi ebara eju ke ndị tụrụ vote, ke ndị mere nke a, ke ndị mere nke a. Isusucha ịpụta ebara eju question. Na a ga-akọwara gị everything ka iji bụrụ onye. Onye ka ịbụ a ga-eji kọwara gị mgbe a tụrụ na mgbe a na-atụ ndị agha, ndị isi ojii, very useless set of people. A ga-abịa tọọrọ gị ute kọwara gị asị ka esi akọwara ụmụaka noisy school. Ị na-abịa eju ke mgbe a tụrụ vote. One thing I want you to know is that after December 2nd, the music will change. Simon Ekpa will have the power he needed to pursue this Biafran struggle. Ọ ga-apịaọkwa ndị Nigeria gọọmenti azụ na Biafra land. Ọ ga-apịaọkwa all the security forces azụ na Biafra land after December 2nd. Ihe ifuru ọka na-eme na he will double it times 10. The attack you're seeing now will be small compared to what you will be seeing after December 2nd. You might start seeing all those Biafran forces in your area, in your street. Because Simon Ekpa has gotten what he needed to pursue this Biafra. After December 2nd, a lot of things will happen. After December 2nd, a lot of things will happen. After December 2nd, a lot of things will happen. Be very careful. Be very security conscious. Be very careful. If a game after December 2nd, mmiri ga-ezo. Oke mmiri ga-ebido zobe na Biafra land. Ihe ga na-ajụ oge na mmiri a ga-eso wee ma gị. A mighty rain will start falling after December 2nd. Be very careful. For those of you who are hell-bent in attacking Mazi Simon Ekpa, in attacking this struggle, Chukwu Okike Abịama ga-apịawu n'azụ in due time. Chukwu Okike Abịama ga-akpụ n'ọkụ in due time. Maybe not now. You think you're cruising now. You think you're doing what you're doing now. Nobody knows who you are. Time shall come when we will know who you are. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing it for engagement. Keep doing it for Twitter money. Keep doing it for Instagram or Facebook or whatever thing money. Keep doing what you're doing for engagement. Keep insulting. Keep attacking. Whatever thing great government is doing, time shall come when you will regret this thing and nobody will pity you. Nigeria forces in Biafra land, you have opportunity to live now. You have opportunity to live now. Time shall come when, if you want to live, your own people will court-martial you. You have the opportunity to live now and save your life. Time shall come when you may never even have that loss to live, because after you leave, your own people will kill you. Be very careful. Be very careful. This Biafran struggle is not Ojukwu Biafran struggle. It's not IPOB struggle. It's not Mazin Nandekano struggle. It's not Owazirike struggle. Simon Eba has taken this struggle to a very new dimension. He keeps saying what you don't know is bigger than you. Exactly what you don't know is bigger than you. Ịma na ọchị ọ na-achị na-adị deceive unu. Ọ na-achị ọchị ọ na-edeceive. Ihe ọchị ya na-adị deceive unu. Because Nnamdi Kanu anaghị achị ọchị. Simon Ekpa na-eji ọchị ya deceive so many people. If you know how brutal Simon Ekpa is, Nnamdi Kanu eruru have. Nnamdi Kanu eruru Simon Ekpa have. And Simon Ekpa is what Nigeria government needed. The kind of person Nigeria government needed to teach Nigeria government a lesson. Nigeria is not the kind of country you can fight peacefully. You fight Nigeria with every brutality in you. And that is what Simon Ekpa is doing to them. You don't know what is making you to suffer in Nigeria. You think it's because of Tinubu you're suffering. You think it's because of the policies Tinubu is making and your governors and your senators are making. The reason why you're suffering is because of what Simon Ekpa and Bridge government is doing to get Biafra. That is the reason why you're suffering in Nigeria. Don't think the reason why you're suffering is because of Tinubu. No. Tinubu can never do anything for you. Tinubu can never control what Simon Ekpa has damaged. Tinubu can never salvage what Simon Ekpa has damaged. The reason why you're suffering in Nigeria, the reason why you're facing what you're facing, hardship and suffering in Nigeria, is because of Simon Ekpa and Bridge government, what they have done to make sure they cripple Nigeria economy. You have not even have brain to ask yourself, why is this country like this? This country has never been like this for many years. Why is it like this? But out of your own foolishness, you can never reason very well. Simon Ekpa is the reason why Nigeria is in this mess. Simon Ekpa is the reason why all the whole country are deserting Nigeria. All the whole multinational company are leaving Nigeria. It's because of Simon Ekpa and what Simon Ekpa and British government and Biafran defense forces are doing. That is the reason why you're suffering in Nigeria. And this is how it will continue to be until Biafra leave. This suffering will continue until Biafra leave. We either get this Biafra in peace or in pieces. It doesn't matter the sacrifice we make to get Biafra. It doesn't matter how many sacrifices we make to take Biafra. A lot of people will suffer for freedom to come. Yes, freedom is not what you get as a peanut. A lot of people have to die. A lot of people have to suffer for freedom to come. It doesn't matter who suffer. It doesn't matter who die. What matters in the end is, did we get this Biafra? That is all that matters. Even without this struggle, people are dying. The one that is happening in the middle belt and in the north, is it freedom that is killing them? Those are the people who believe in one Nigeria, but they are still dying. You're comparing it with what is happening, the way that are fighting for freedom and people are dying. Even when Simon Ekpa is not even fighting, people are dying people are disappearing in the east. Nigeria government, Nigeria securities are kidnapping people. SAS people are killing people, the army are killing people. Even when Simon Ekpa and Nnamdi Kanu is not even there, people are dying. So why are you complaining that people are dying in the east? As if people started dying because of Simon Ekpa in the east. People has been dying in the east. Even when Simon Ekpa and Nnamdi Kanu is not there. People are still dying in the north, in the middle earth. Why are you not bothered about those people? So Simon Ekpa is the reason why people started dying in the Biafra land. So people are not dying. So Nigeria government are not killing people. Nigeria security forces are not killing youth in Biafra land before. Because you don't have that luxury to go to your village and chop Ishewu and then in the sheep. Go and chop and let's see. Ka buo siren na village ka efu ndị ara. Simon Ekpa bụ ihe butere ihe na-eme na East. As if na mmadụ anaghị anwụbu na East before. As if na people anaghị efu everyday na East before. Nke na-eme na Middle Belt and the North or freedom bụ ihe na-eme ha ji anwụ there. Akwa peacefully they are dying, they are killing them there. Nobody is even fighting for freedom there, but still yet they are killing them. In the Yoruba land, people are dying every day. Are they fighting for freedom? No. Why are you more concerned that people are dying in Biafra land? Don't you supposed to be happy that at least we are doing something to regulate our people from this internal domination? All your concern is Simon Ekpa destroying an Igbo. Very useless set of people. Chukwu akpọ unu ncha niile ọkụ. Ọnwụ na Chukwu akpọghị unu ncha niile ọkụ ka m mara. Ọnwụ na Chukwu akpọghị unu ncha niile ọkụ ka m mara. You're concerned about what is happening in Biafra land. Why are people are dying every day in other parts of Nigeria? You're not bothered about people are being kidnapped, people are being killed every day. In Yoruba land, people are being killed for ritual every blessed day. You're not bothered about that one. You're bothered about people are dying in Biafra land. As if people started dying in Biafra land because of Simon Ekpa came on board or Nnamdi Kanu came on board. Eh? So people are not dying in Biafra land. Since India and this very useless set of people. As many of you who is spreading this lie that people are dying in Biafra land, as if people started dying in Biafra land because of Simon, all of you people, you can never see good in your life. Even after you die, you can never see good in the land of death. You will continue to suffer. Even in the afterlife, you will continue to suffer. Chukwu meru, Chukwu na-eme unu ebere, Chukwu ama mmerụ unu ebere, Chukwu kpọọ unu ncha niile ọkụ. Chukwu kpọọ unu ncha niile ọkụ. That is why Nnamdi Kanu keep abusing you people, keep cursing you people. Mgbe ọbụla ọ na-akpọ unu because ọ ma na unu bụ ndị iberibe, unu enwero brain. Ya mere Nnamdi Kanu ji akpọ unu iyi mgbe ọbụla. For someone unu na-ediri ejije ọkamed agbawacha isi. Unu na-ediri ejije ọkamed agbawacha isi ndị ara. Simon Ekpa, the people are dying is because of Simon Ekpa. I see people are not dying before Simon Ekpa and then Nnamdi Kanu. That's what I promise you. In due time.